Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Jeff, and today we're going to be reacting to a new release from Treasure called Bona Bona. I've only heard one song from Treasure in the past, Jikjin, which was, I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I would put it, I want to call it one of my all-time favorites, and it may be, but man, my list of all-time favorites is a really long list, and I don't know if you can really call it favorites at that point. But the point is, I really enjoyed that song, so I'm curious to see what Treasure's got here. I know their comeback is called Reboot, or their album is called Reboot. So, curious to see what they've got for us. So, without waiting any longer, let's head over there. Alright, we got subtitles. We got volume. Alright, let's go. What do you got, Treasure? Alright. All the guys standing here posing. Interesting choreo and a little synth wave here in the back. And then that plucky instrument. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back and do some analyzing here afterwards, but this beat is sick. I like that they focused on choreo before cinematic in this particular video. I don't hate it either way when a group does one or the other, but I like it as a change of pace. Okay, Treasure, let's go. My guys, they came in hard with that chorus. Let's go. Got a decent flow here. Better flow here. They did the whole AT&T thing, you know, raising the bar. Each person's flow got better. That was crazy. I haven't even focused on the lyrics this first time through, just because this energy and this choreo and the vibe is just drawing me in. Oh, this is sick. I still prefer Jikjin between the two, but I would love to see this live. Right here, this Baby You're All That I Need. If there were ever a doubt about, you know, sometimes groups do love songs to the fans, and sometimes they do it as actual romantic interest songs. This is clearly a romantic interest song. Hit him with the salute. Alright. Did Teddy produce this? I feel like Teddy produced this. Alright, do we get credits at the end? I want to see if I'm right. We do not get credits at the end. Dang. Okay, we might look it up when this is all done. But first reaction is wow. That was fun. Um, Even if I weren't gonna do a second listen like I normally do as a breakdown, I'd be going back and playing this again because that was just really, really fantastic. I love the energy. I love the choreo. I love that segment of rap where each person's rap got better and better. I don't know the guy's name, so forgive me. But the first guy, and we'll maybe you'll see what I'm talking about, and maybe you disagree. But the first guy felt like so all three of them had this element of swag, right? Because you have to as a rapper, you got to have that self-assuredness, that cockiness, that flow. The first guy felt like I was watching someone in middle school try to act cool. His rap was good, but his his vibe didn't resonate with me. It felt like I was watching someone trying too hard on that one. But the other two guys, and again, you guys might disagree. And again, his rap was good, so don't crucify me in the comments. But the other two guys, they didn't feel like they were trying too hard at all. They felt like they were like right in their element, and their flow got better with each person that stepped up. That was top tier production in terms of playing to your strengths. I don't know which one of them may be the best rapper, but in terms of execution, they made it to where whoever's executing the first, second, and third got better and better. So let's go back and watch again. Please. So this is kind of what I was starting with when I mentioned a lot of groups, their music videos will start with something cinematic, whether it be a theme, an image, or like a color scheme, whatever. They start with a group shot, and their sole focus in the very beginning is their choreo, at least in terms of what they're showing us. Um, I I don't necessarily have a preference either way, like I was saying in the first playthrough, but because so many of the videos that we've broken down lately have been more in a cinematic nature, I find this, for me, a refreshing change of pace to see them push the choreo first before we get more of a cinematic vibe. Like the sun burning in daytime, like a star at dawn. Catch up in my mind. So, catch up could mean one of two different things here. It could either mean catch up as in like his mind's been racing and these thoughts of you are there and they catch up now, or what's more likely, because that seems to say that he's been thinking of other things except for you, and that doesn't really fit the vibe here. Like a sun burning in the daytime or a star at dawn, talking about these bright fiery things, right? Catching, when you talk about fire, there's uh, a lot of people will say like something caught fire, or um, what caused that to catch, meaning like why did that ignite into flames. So I think that's more of what they're going for here. Like you catch up in my mind, like these thoughts of you like ignite. And I love this right here, just from a musicality standpoint, where they're doing like this, I don't know if this is the right word, but it staccato like delivery, like and the music is doing the same thing as the vocal delivery, just reinforcing it. Through a grenade, it's all blue things that destroying us. Okay, so talking about wanting to be with someone so bad, wanting to get away from everything, and it's all these blue things. So blue usually refers to things that are sad, depressing, things that bring you down. Like, I'm feeling blue. It's all those things that are destroying us, that's trying to come between us. So let's get away from all of that. Okay, that's where this line ties in. So later on, I think it's at the end of the chorus, he says, whoever's singing says abracadabra, and I'm like, I don't get that. And I didn't point it out in the first playthrough, but that it ties in right here. You're magic in my mind. Come on. All right, so I was in the band when I was in middle school and high school, marching band and concert band, not like an actual like musical group band. And I was a percussionist, so my first love in terms of instruments are the snare drums. And that's exactly where they're bringing the beat in here. Not just bass, but they've got a snare going, which matches a lot of military cadences that they'll play for their marching, is played on a snare drum. And it fits this marching type of choreography that they're going with. Let's go back and you can hear the snare kick in. Hit him with the salute. Okay, this guy, I'm sure he's actually cool. So everything that I said at the beginning of the second playthrough, don't hate me. But I feel like I'm watching one of my friends, or maybe not even a friend, just someone I know back in middle school, trying to like put on a cool persona. Maybe it's just because of his height or his hair. I don't know. Something about him, it doesn't come off the same, as these two back here. But let me actually listen to his lyrics, or read his lyrics, I should say. Where'd he start at? Hypnotized and going after you. Okay, so being hypnotized, like almost like this magnetic attraction. Like, I can't stay away from you. You're drawing me in. To your heart, gonna open the door. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. He's being hypnotized. He's got to go after you. And he's gonna open the key, the door to your heart. Snuggle into your core. Let's go. Snuggle me. Basically, get inside your heart and, give you those warm feelings forever. Obviously trying to be with you forever. Hold up. It wasn't the end of the chorus. It was right there. Abracadabra. Reinforcing the earlier line with magic in my mind, which, again, like I said, when I saw this the first time, I didn't say anything about it because I didn't understand it, but now I do. I love that those snares are still in the background here. Wrap me up, X's and O's. Okay, hugs and kisses. And the triplet flows here are really just... I'm not a rapper, obviously, but they're really nice. they're aesthetically pleasing to me, at least. they keep echoing this "Born to Love You" in Air Single Life. I assume that this was a swag way or a abbreviated way of saying every, because air is like a mistake, like to err is human, blah blah blah. But the way this is delivered, and I don't know if it's actually the word or if this is the subtitle, so it's hard to say. But just in case anyone's actually wondering, it's almost assuredly like 98% chance that this means every. So in every single life, I was born to love you. It's destiny. Like no matter what happens, you believe in reincarnation? Cool. When we die, whenever we come back, I'll love you then too. Every life we've ever had, I loved you. We'll never let you go. Promise? Yeah, you're my treasure. Aw. Stole it because I want you, like a pirate, like I stole the treasure. Okay. Now they're just getting cute with the wordplay. I like it. And of course, it's their name. I like when choreo does this too. So it's like a staggered maneuver. So we've got the first two that do their move, and then the next two, and then the middle, the focal point here is doing his move. And then you have like a mirror concept here. So these two are doing the opposite of this. I mean, he could have done it looking straight ahead. In the interest of symmetry, it would have been interesting to see him do it straight ahead. But in the interest of cinematics, he had to go one way or the other. I don't know if there was a reason for him going to our left, his right. I don't know. And here's the military march home. This right here is this segment right here is why I think Teddy produced this. And I could be wrong. We're gonna look it up. But this has Teddy's fingerprints all over. And I know YG produces BlackPink and Treasure. But this breakdown feels exactly like the breakdown that BlackPink does in Kill This Love. I think also in Pink Venom. Speed it up, run away to the end of the earth. Like, we can't do this fast enough. Let's go. Just me and you, we can get away. Actually, no, this is what I was talking about. This is Kill This Love right here. Nice little fireworks shots in the back. Also, like that image there, they're on the boat. So earlier in the video, I didn't mention it. It was like they had an invitation, an envelope with a card that had that boat. But the imagery of them being on the boat and sailing away is obviously a metaphor for like, let's get out of here, let's go away to the end of the earth. If you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, obviously at World's End, they have to sail off to the horizon. That's just kind of what it reminds me of. You guys may have your own interpretation, but I never found a reason for the title Bona Bona. So there's two thoughts I had coming into this, and I'm pretty sure it's my second thought. So my first thought was Bona meaning short for bona fide, like they're a bona fide talent type of thing, like it's assured, it's legit. The more likely explanation is I think it's Italian. If you want to call someone beautiful, it's Buona, if I'm not mistaken. So buona. And so I think this is basically calling like beautiful, beautiful in Italian. I could be wrong. That's where, especially within the context of the song, that's where my mind goes. But they never actually. This is one of those songs where they, to the best of my knowledge, they never actually said the title within the lyrics. It's pretty rare that you get something like that, unless the title is nonsensical. Like at first glance, when we did the Seraphim, Eve, Psyche, and the Bluebeard's Wife, like they never mention that title in the song because what a hell of a title, right? But anyway, all right. So that was the reaction for Treasure's Bona Bona, and you'll see me still looking over here because I'm looking up who produced this. All right, guys. So I looked it up, and I don't see Teddy actually listed in the credits, which means this is just a YG special. Uh, I could have sworn he was involved. Maybe he gave advice or something. I don't know. But either way, I loved it, but I also love Blackpink Kill This Love too. It definitely felt like Treasure's version of that at the end, but who cares? A great song's a great song. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know, obviously, I did. That was. If all of their songs are as good as Jikjin and Bona Bona, I might have to get more into Treasure. But we'll see. If you guys have anything you would like to see me react to, definitely drop some comments down below. I try to add everything into a queue and get to it as soon as I can. Also, if you enjoyed this one, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell to enable your notifications to see when future content goes live. Other than that, guys, thanks for checking this one out, and until the next one, take care, everybody.